So a Nigerian sent me this message. He says,
Parrot Mouth.
good morning. So a Nigerian sent me this message. He said, good evening, Parrot. You are a disgrace as a Nigerian. How can you be saying certain things about Nigeria because of small Ghana? Ghana is not even a country compared to Nigeria. Nigeria is supposed to be compared to America, because if you look at the network of Dangote alone, you see, I said this in on my video yesterday that you see, some Nigerians are very useless to the extent that they don't have sense. Now, do you know there are billionaires in Ghana that when you see them, you don't even know that they have money? Because you know why? There is no insecurity. They are not scared of insecurity. They know that they are going out, they are doing legit work, so they are not scared of security. For those Nigerians that think that Ghanaians are poor, let me introduce a man to you called Ibrahim Mahama. Ibrahim Mahama is one of the billionaires in this. He has a private jet. Ibrahim Mahama have a private jet, but people don't even know that he have a private jet. You know why? Every time you see Ibrahim Mahama, he normally put on khaki and long sleeve. I have never seen Ibrahim Mahama put on suit. I stand to be corrected. I have never seen the man put on suit before. Look at the East Legon Executive Club. My friends, make a job like that, my friends. Father Despite and their friends. These are billionaires, but they don't talk.
That's true.
They keep quiet. And you see somebody carry your phone that you have 2,000 naira data, and you come online and say Nigerians can buy Ghana. Nigerians can buy Ghana. Are you okay?
Nigeria
How can you compare Dangote that Dangote alone can buy Ghana? Still, Dangote cannot give you. You see, Nigeria, we have come to the place in Nigeria that the people that is killing us, we are hyping them.
We don't tolerate that in Ghana. No.
The people that is killing us, we are hyping them. Look at Ibrahim Mahama. Ibrahim Mahama can pay for people's surgeries. Ibrahim Mahama can do this. Dangote that you people are using to brag. Dangote stroke is killing millions of people in Nigeria. Dangote stroke. Just this year alone, how many people have Dangote truck killed? Tell me. How many people have Dangote that you are using to brag? Dangote. Oh, we have Dangote. How many people have Dangote truck killed? Tell me. Just this year alone.
Tell them something.
After the truck killed the people, they don't even compensate the family. We don't have riches.
This is your own Parrot Mouth.
Nigeria is a shithole. Nigeria is for the rich. In Ghana, poor person can sue a big man and he will win.
That's true.
In Ghana, go to the court. There are people that is suing presidents in Ghana here. Nigeria, try it. Common protest that will came out for NSAS. They shoot. Wow. How many youths died for NSAS? Wow. How many youths died? How many youths? Just because we want accountability from our leader. How many? The last time Rofa, Arise TV. Arise TV was interviewing a man, a politician. He told Rofa that you are too small to ask me questions. So you are too small. Keep quiet. On national TV. They will come out and say, Nigeria, we are the giant of rubbish.
So I think at this juncture, Ghanaians, we need to stop talking, because some Ghanaians who have seen the light are telling their colleagues, the very things that we keep telling them. And I think we don't have to, worry our breath again, because this is Parrot Mouth, a very popular upcoming comedian who is doing amazing. Now, if you follow Parrot Mouth, you know how natural this guy is, and even during his comedy, he doesn't force it. He did a recent comedy in Ghana, and it was awesome. But in this video, apart from the insult that he rained, apart from the little insult that he used, everything he said about Nigeria is 100% true, and he meant everything that he said. Now let's look at how he started. Nigerians threatening him, and I can confidently tell you that there are some Nigerians, because it's not all of them, some of them are very good, but there are some of the Nigerians, when they see you talking, seeing the things which are in broad daylight, like there is a lighthouse, Nigeria has done this, they will come blunt and square at you and threaten you. Some Nigerians, I'm a victim. Personally, I've been threatened so many times. I live outside Ghana, and where I live, there are a lot of Nigerians here. We have some of the Nigerians, causing insecurity for us. And because of some of the Nigerians, now e-visa services have been revoked for Ghana, Nigeria, and Cameroon. And I can confidently tell you that the problem was caused by Nigerians, but because the people cannot decipher between Ghana and Nigeria, and because of the fact that always a lot of Nigerians here are using Ghanaian passports, they can't see the difference between Ghana and Nigerian. So they decided to ban all of us. So Ghana, Nigeria, we are all banned in this country because of some mistakes of some Nigerians. You know what they did? Some Nigerians who were at deportation camps, these people didn't have visas and were arrested. They were put on deportation camp, being prepared to be deported to Nigeria. They were in the deportation camp. They were being fed twice a day. These people held a demonstration. These people held a demonstration that they don't want the food which is being given to them. And then they were asked to pay the deportation fines. They said they won't pay the deportation fines. And they didn't just hold a peaceful protest. They went to the extent of spraying a fire extinguisher on the immigration officers. That is how far Nigerians can go. You know,
Facebook, TikTok.
They are being accused of overstaying their visas, breaking house arrest, and running away from Vietnamese authorities.
They fight us. They fight us. They fight us. They fight Nigerians. They fight Nigerians.
And they've now decided to fight back against the Vietnamese immigration.
Go. Seriously, everybody, they do fairness to everybody.
In this video, I asked just a basic question. Are these people fighting against injustice, or they are the architect of their own downfall? What happened now? As I speak now, some of them have been jailed for 3 years, some of them have been jailed for 5 years in Vietnam. I'm talking about the issue of Vietnam. Some of the Nigerians who came to Vietnam illegally and were arrested and at deportation camps, who were being prepared for deportation, they had the audacity to hold a demonstration. It was a protest. To hold a protest, they don't like the food which is being given to them, and that the immigration told them they'll be, giving them the deportation fee for free. Why are they charging them? And they went to the extent of spraying fire extinguisher on the immigration officers. That is how bad Nigerian can go. I have that video. You can check it if you doubt me. The video, go down to my video. You see that video. I'll try and tag it. They sprayed fire extinguisher to them, and as a result of that, now there is a kind of eye to Ghanaian Nigeria. If you go and mention that I'm from Nigeria, there's a kind of way they look at you because of some of the behavior of some of the Nigerians in this place. So that is how some Nigerians can behave. Personally, I have been threatened several times, messages upon messages, that you will do this, you will do that. And it's not as if I'm saying something different from what is happening. Whatever I'm saying is true, and I show with video and photo evidence, yet they still don't want to talk about it because they are Nigerians and they are from Nigeria. That's what they tell you, that Nigerians are allowed. When they say they are allowed, this is what it means. They regard everybody as small. Okay? The way they regard Ghana, small Ghana. That's how they regard Ghana, as a very small country. And that's how they regard everybody. When some Nigerians travel out of Nigeria to somebody's country, you have to tone down because you are in somebody's country, you are in somebody's territory. Nigerians don't know that. They don't know that they are in somebody's country. They need to tone down. They do their things, they behave exactly as they are back in Nigeria. Sometimes they even behave as if they own the place, and they even behave that they are wiser than the very people who are there. So while the very people are trying, are keeping it cool, are toning down to make it in life, some of them want to make it in 24 hours. And that is the behavior of some Nigerians, to be honest. And I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. That's the reality after living with some and working in a different country with some of them. So what Parrot Mouth is saying, they underestimate everybody. In fact, they see everybody as being below them and being a small boy. Especially if you talk at them, they think, what the fuck? What sense have you got to talk at me or to correct me or to... That is the reality. So that's exactly what Parrot Mouth is facing. And it gets even bad when you even start looking good or you start showing off a little. they will face you fair and square. And that's how they think. Like exactly he mentioned. Some of them think that there are no billionaires in Ghana simply because rich men in Ghanaians don't flaunt their wealth. They don't flaunt their wealth like how Nigerians behave. Some Nigerians behave. You see them flaunting money, throwing money. Ghanaians don't do that, excuse me. With the exception of, a few people like our biggest artists who throw money and maybe Abu Threka sometimes. Ghanaians don't do that. The rich people don't do that. Ibrahim Mahama will not throw money away. He owns a private jet, but he will never flaunt his money. He doesn't do that. Despite owner of Peace FM, all those people, they don't flaunt money. They only flaunt it when there is the need to do. But you see, Nigerians, even the one who has less than $1 million will be flaunting wedding. We don't do that in Ghana. And so as a result, they think that, I don't know, but they think we are stupid. That's what they think. They think if you're not like them, you are stupid. You are not smart. You don't think facts. But we Ghanaians, we brought up in such a way that we prioritize good name over riches. That is us. We prioritize good name over riches. We always try to make peace. We always strive for excellence. We want money, but we don't rush for it. We don't kill for money. We don't, exchange our life for money. No, we don't do that. We go for legal money. In fact, I'm not saying that there are bad Ghanaians who also like that. There are some, but for a number of Ghanaians, they will never exchange their life for money. You understand? So that's just my take, and just to add up to what Parrot Mouth said. Parrot Mouth, kudos, and it's good that you've seen the lights. I hope very soon, things will work out for you the way you are expecting it. And he did an amazing comedy. He said all the things about Ghana and Nigeria, how Ghanaian MPs can enter bush and say, hey, see this place. This is where Nigeria, you would have been kidnapped a long time ago. So guys, that's it. What is your take on what Parrot Mouth said? Leave your comment in the comment section. It's a wrap for today.
What are you saying? My president have six-pack. Do you know Tinubu? No. You see, Ghanaians, you people, you are very ungrateful, Ghanaians. You can sit down and say, Mahama is our president, person that we raise. You see the way Nigerians, we are crying, Tinubu. You see, it's not talking. Ghana, smarty, you've cried. You people have whole press conference, smarty. And you know the funny thing about this country is that, Mama, you know, you said I was watching the MPs, smart, they will enter forest. They will be doing, look at our body, look at our water. It's showing us, MPs or ministers for Ghana. I say, oh, try for Nigeria, they don't kidnap you, come be bastard. Fraud, we be fraud. And you did not come down, you are coming to small Ghana to carry 4 people. If you come, you are carrying before Nigeria. But I know why. You know, FBI have come to Nigeria before. Yes, they've come to Nigeria before. There were 5. Google it. 5 FBI landed in Nigeria by the grace of God. They started an investigation. By the grace of God, only 1 went back. As I'm talking to you, the remaining 4, they are ushers in redeem. We kidnapped them with a grace.